Hey there, so this is your forecast for 2024, the month of November. And just right away, when I tune in, I actually see a lot of this crown chakra light coming forth for, us spiritualists and light workers who are in tune to spirit. So there's going to be a lot of awareness that we have in terms of what's happening both within ourselves and on the outside. So we're going to be getting a lot of downloads. And when we get these downloads, it's important to make sure that you rest, and it's important to make sure that you get to a point where you don't feel pressured to do too much. So for instance, if like you have some goals in your mind for this month, you may not be able to get to as many goals as you would want to, which is completely okay, because the message that I'm seeing is you're going to get that certainty and that experience where you're going to have some evidence that the divine, your guides or angels, are able to take care of you. So this is really one of those things where the more that you're able to trust in that, the more that you're able to trust in the bigger picture of, having support, that it's going to be a lot easier on you, because the energy of this month, to be honest, I feel is going to be harsh, and it's going to be one of those things where there's will be more events that take place on the outside, because the planet is going through this clearing process, and there's a lot of fears, there's a lot of heavier emotions that have to come to the surface, which ties into the planet. But the more that we're able to really embrace the divine, the easier gets for us light workers, because we're the ones that went through the fears that the planet is going through right now back in 2020. So it's like we've went through this shift before the planet is actually going through it. Now, the other thing I'm seeing is it is going to be a very fast moving month. So, we're getting to a position where time is going to feel less and less real. And this month is going to move by like in the blink of a eye. And, on the other side, it really ties into just having that sense of knowing that there is these forces of protection around you. So once you realize that, there really is no fear. So you're able to embrace that, and you're going to start to get more in touch with that, because you're going to realize and experience these divine forces which are around you and are helping to shield you. Not only shield you, but they're helping to shield people that are connected to you, friends, family, and people who are open to your light. Sometimes we don't always realize that, but there's people that we were once connected to maybe 5 years back, even 10 years back, that we were once close to. They may not be in our lives anymore, but they're still open to our light. So this divine light that we have is still helping to affect them and bring healing to them. And then on the other side, this is one of the things to be aware of, is there can be, some emotional downs that ties into this month, just because we're still feeling, a lot of the changes which can come at a force for us. So it's important to realize that what you're feeling is really not your own to carry. So the more that you're able to get in touch with that divine force that I was mentioning at the start of this reading, the easier it is going to get for you. Because what happens is you really get to this position where you're able to pull back, and you're able to let what needs to happen take place. And even, when I'm sharing this message right now, I get there's more of this atmosphere of hope for us light workers that's going to take place this month. So even though at certain points it is going to be tough, it is going to be a challenge, I do get there's going to be more hope that we're able to sense, which, to be honest, we haven't sensed in a while. This hope, how I'm seeing it, is us light workers. We felt it in like 2018, 2019, but this hope is going to begin to be there again for the month. So that's definitely a good thing. It's a certain duality, that's coming in throughout the changes which are happening on the planet. But the more that we're able to just raise our vibration, and we're able to rest in that, it won't affect us as much. as it did back in 2020. I do hope that helps, and have a great month of November.